Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. Today, we're going to be reacting to Mr. Roger from sKitz Kraven. This was suggested by Nathan LePan, so thank you, Nathan, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. I really do appreciate them, guys. I'm especially excited to check this out after finding out that sKitz has a Mr. Rogers parody track, or, an homage of sorts. And especially after watching Prof's Mr. Rogers, which is on Squad Goals. Y'all should check that out. I reacted to that a while ago. But regardless, let's get right into this. Let's see what sKitz has to say. Let's see what Mr. Roger is all about. Let's get it. Quite ominous beginnings. We got, some girl looking around in her room at the beginning here. She's got all of the sKitz posters up. We got well, not bald sKitz, but very clean cut sKitz in a sweater looking like Mr. Rogers. Not used to that. And then we got all this blood and broken plate ceramic in the kitchen here. I'm wondering what's happening.
Pull up to your crib, about 100 deep. Take a seat, you about to meet 100 creeps. They all mad, see your daughter naked, now they wanna peep. She was changing it.
Okay, this is going a very different direction than I imagined, at least right off the rip. We got sKitz, he's pulling up, he got 100 creeps. They just trying to peek at your daughter after seeing her naked. I don't know, she looked kind of funny from this angle and this angle, but let's see where this goes. Oh, that's even worse. God, this is just full of bad, like, horrific imagery.
Naked, now they wanna peep. She was changing in her jammies, so I snuck a peek. Hop up out the Jeep and force my way in. You can tell I'm after something by the way I came on in. Keep the screaming on the low, Roger. I know you tryna be a father to your favorite daughter, but I almost shot her. These victims.
Okay, so this feels less like a reference to Mr. Rogers and more about like a generic neighborhood man, Mr. Roger, which is still a cool concept, but not exactly what I thought this was. Makes more sense now, though. So, the guys that come up in your house, now they're here for you. You gonna stop them? What are you gonna do? I'm not sure.
Daughter, but I almost shot her. These victims try and scream, thinking this gon' help. But it only makes me angry, so I tie them with a belt. All these victims never prayed, but to.
Come on, sKitz. That ain't a belt going around his wrist. We better than that, dog. Use a belt in the video, man. Unless the belt's on his feet. I'll give you that. But we can't see those.
So I tie them with a belt. All these victims never prayed, but tonight they pray. Thinking it's gonna make me leave, but instead I stay. Psycho Norman Bates, I pretend to be. Put your wife's dress on, start dancing gracefully. Lay your mediocre body right under me. Tell the bitch to suck my dick before she kiss my feet. These victims try and.
Yo, this is crazy. He came up in the house, tied up the dad. Now he's wearing the wife's dress, making her, suck and now a kiss on his feet. This is just filthy, man.
Suck my dick before she kissed my feet. These victims try and scream, thinking this gon' help. But it only makes me angry, so I tie them with a belt. All these victims never prayed, but tonight they pray. Thinking it's gon' make me leave, but instead I stay. After hacking up your wife, I have a present for you. All these voices.
Hold up, let's bring it back a little bit.
Prayed, but tonight they pray. Thinking it's gonna make me leave, but instead I stay.
That's an interesting one. They pray thinking that thinking that I'll leave, but instead I stay. It's like the defiance right there is very interesting to me.
But instead I stay. After hacking up your wife, I have a present for you. All these voices in my head just bring me paranoia. Tie you up against a chair so there ain't nothing for you except this razor blade.
And there's a real faint echo going on in the background, echoing the verse. It's got a real nice feel to it. It almost makes it feel like there's two conflicting voices going on at the same time. But I also just noticed this is a gigantic picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger on the wall. What kind of people are these? Maybe they deserve this fate.
Against the chair so there ain't nothing for you except this razor blade I'm about to introduce to Toya. Toya turned 18 so the bitch is legal. She's a fan of my music, she know Kraven's lethal. I remove the duct tape, then present the needle. I shoot bleach inside her veins until I see her fecal. Victims try and scream
until I see her fecal? Is that what he's saying? Bro, that's filthy. Bleach into the veins. That's just something else.
Veins until I see her fecal. Okay. Victims try and scream thinking it's gon' help, but it only makes me angry, so I tie them with a belt. All these victims never prayed, but tonight they pray, thinking it's gon' make me leave, but instead I stay. Pussy motherfucker, now it's...
Yeah, so this is basically a video of sKitz torturing this family as himself, and the father is named Mr. Roger, and the daughter, there's definitely something going on there beyond just these murderous tendencies, because you keep mentioning that people peeking, that she 18 now. This is something wacky, man.
Pussy motherfucker, now it's your turn. Should I cut off all your toes or let your throat burn? I'm not sure, but I know you about to die tonight. Close your eyes, Mr. Roger, you gon' see the light.
And that's it. Just the crickets chirping. Nobody there to help. Huh. Okay, now we just got the outro. Yo, that was absolutely nothing that I expected, but nonetheless, a great track. That was very interesting, very well produced. I love the mix on it. Everything was clean. It's one of those things where you don't really notice it, and then you realize it's like, oh, I'm not noticing it because this is done really well. But either way, thank you for the suggestion, Nathan. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit those bells if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.